Hello friend, welcome you again. This is fourth part of the tutorial series figure preparation in Adobe Illustrator, and today I am going to show you that how you can export your figure or artwork in Illustrator using advanced option, and I will also discuss about resolution, flatten artwork, transparency, color mode, recolor artwork and some other related properties. So let's start. Here you can see on my screen I have already prepared figure just for the tutorial purpose. First I'm going to show you color mode, how you can change. It is showing RGB. As I discussed in my first tutorial of this series, if you create the new document, here is option for the RGB and CMYK and how you can change in this document. For this, click here on the file. Here is option for document color mode and you can change from here like CMYK or RGB. Next thing I want to show you to adjust the artboard. Click here artboard tool and you can find adjust the size of the artboard. After finishing your figure, again click any tool to release from the artboard tool. Now I'm going to show you how you can export your figure in the Illustrator. So basically there are two major method to export the figure. First for the vector and second for the raster images. For the vector you can click here on the file, save as a copy or save as. You can choose anyone. If you click here, there are many formats available for the vector image export. So I'm going to select the PDF. Okay, save as a PDF and you can open. This is very high quality image, but it is in the vector format. And the second method that belongs to the raster image. For this, click here file, export, export as. Click here to change the format like PNG, JPG, TIFF. You can select here and export. Here is additional option for the color mode, RGB, CMYK or grayscale. To change the whole artwork in the grayscale, you can change from here. And the resolution you can change from here 300 and more than 300. Click other and you can change the value here like 600. Anti-aliasing you can select here, compression and other thing. Click OK. Here you can see your image is exported. In this way you can export the figure very easily, but apart from this there are other things that is very important to change before your export. So what are those things I'm going to discuss here. First, if you click here on the layer, you can see in this figure there are 4 layers associated with the artboard, and if you want to see the layer you can click here window. Layer option is available here. So I'm going to select all the layer here, or you can select the artboard by Ctrl A and click here. Here is option for the flattened artwork. So this is very important and you can find it in the many general recommendation that your artwork should be flattened artwork. So what is this? And the other thing, keep selected all the object in the artwork and click here object. Here you can see flattened transparency, and if you click here there are many other options available. So what are these things like flattened transparency and the flatten artwork? So these two things are very important if you are going to export your image in the Illustrator. So I'm going to show you here. So flatten artwork and the transparency are features that deal with the simplifying or rasterizing element within your artwork, but they serve different purposes. For the flattened artwork, purpose of flattened artwork is combines all visual elements on the selected artboard into a single rasterized image. It's often used when you want to merge everything on the artboard into a single image, which can be useful for exporting or printing the artwork as a single entity. Effect on layers. When you flatten artwork, it merges all layers, groups and objects into one, making them uneditable as separate element. It also converts any vector element into raster images at a specific resolution. When to use? Use flatten artwork when you want to simplify your entire composition into a flat image, removing all editability of individual elements. So before doing flattened artwork, I suggest you make a backup of your figure, because you can see after flattened artwork you will not be able to make the changes, or you cannot edit the artwork. And in case of flattened transparency, you can see here purpose of the flattened transparency. Flattening transparency deal specifically with objects that have transparency or blending modes applied to them. It is used to resolve any potential that might arise when printing or exporting artwork with transparency. Effect on transparency. When you flatten transparency, it resolves the blending and transparency setting, often by rasterizing object with different opacity level into a single image. This helps ensure that the appearance of the artwork is maintained as expected when printed or exported. When to use? Use flattened transparency when you have complex transparency effect in your artwork, such as object with varying capacity of blending modes, and you want to prepare the artwork for the output without unexpected result. Both are very important if you are exporting your artwork in a raster image format. Here you can see in this image these cells have the different gradient. I'm going to select first. Now you can see if you click here, lot of gradient. So flattened transparency is very important for this figure. First I'm going to show you for the flattened artwork, and here you can see the layer, and I'm going to select all the layer by press and hold the shift key, and you can also use the option Ctrl A to select all the artwork and click here flatten artwork. Now you can see all the layers gone. Now it is a single artwork. Now I'm going to show you flatten transparency. For this, select the object, click here object, flatten transparency. Here you can see the new transparency window. By default medium resolution is selected, and the option you can see here raster vector balance 75, line art and text resolution 300, gradient and mesh resolution 150, and other option you can see here convert all stroke to outline, clip complex regions. So if you click here and change the preset like high resolution, you can see the text and art resolution is now 1200 and the gradient and mesh 300. So in this way you can change according to your requirement, and that affect very much on your artwork. So that's why it is very important to know about the flatten transparency and the flatten artwork. I'm going to click OK. So now I'm going to export the figure. For the raster image, I'm going to click on the file, export as second TIFF RGB 600 resolution, click OK. In this way you can export in the raster image format. And for the vector, click here file, save as, or save as a copy, anyone you can use. Now I'm going to show you some other properties, like if you want to change the color of your figure or some artwork present in your figure. For this I suggest click the direct selection tool and select the figure in which you want to recolor, and click edit color and recolor artwork. Here you can see new window is open, and there are many options like color library. You can choose colors auto, or you can choose according to your requirement, and this wheel is very important. And like if you just change the color wheel, you can change the whole artwork very easily. I'm going to show you by duplicating so that you can see the differences. Again I'm going to click on the edit color, recolor artwork, and here I'm going to change the color. Click on any node and you can change the color. You can change the color of the artwork very easily using the recolor artwork option. And here is some other option, like you can make the bright and dark according to your requirement. So this is very important option available here. So in this way you can export your image very easily in the Illustrator, and I hope this may help you in your figure preparation. And if you want to know more about the export of your figure in Illustrator, please let me know. I will try to help you as much as possible. And thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.